Vilaca Racing, SA's ultimate time attack motor racing series, is back after 6 years of success. It's 2025, and to find out more about this popular form of racing, we've roped in studio founder of the series, Jono Vilaca, which explains the name of the motor racing series, right, Jono?
That's it. That's how you say it.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us firstly.
Thank you very much for your time and for this interview.
You seem to be a racing enthusiast. Tell us firstly about your racing career.
So I started racing at the age of 8. I got a go-kart at 7 and never looked back. My dad got me involved. He was a super motorsport enthusiast and raced up until the age of 17. And then after I stopped racing at 17, sort of left and studied mechanical engineering. And many years later, started this Vilaca Racing Time Attack series.
And what is that all about?
So Time Attack is about anybody. So firstly, anybody can join our Time Attack series in the way that we run. So anybody with any car of any age is welcome to join us, and we have a class and we have a place for you that you can join. So what is essentially Time Attack is, it's taking your car onto the track and racing against the clock.
Attack the time.
That's it. Time Attack says it all.
So you have to finish at a certain time, or whoever's quickest, basically. Is that how it works?
No. So, you know, when we go to the racetracks, so we rent the facility entirely. We break the day down into everybody having a session, a group, and then, you know, there's X amount of sessions throughout the day. And obviously, you know, you're doing laps, and it's all about the fastest lap. That's what it is. That's what Time Attack is. So we have these 15-minute sessions, many, I think, between 6 to 8 throughout the day. Up until from 8 o'clock up until about 4 o'clock, 4:30, depending on the day. And after that, what we then do is we do what we call the super lap battle at the end of the day. So the super lap battle is about the top 3 of each class that then compete at the end of the day on circuit at the same time for the fastest lap wins. And the super lap battle then determines the finishing order for the class for the top 3 for the day.
Jeez, that sounds exciting. So then how does the series work? Because there's a series and you had your first round last week.
Yeah, so the series works is, you know, obviously you join the series, and it's quite a simple process. You join, you enter the event that you want to, and you get classed accordingly when you've registered for the year. Everybody races in a very similar class. There's rules and regulations that are guidelines and sort of class the cars effectively and efficiently in that sense. And essentially what happens then is the guys race against a very similar car. We've got 6 events throughout the year, and you know, we go to the different tracks. We're going to Swartkops, we're going to Formula K, we go to Red Star Raceway, which happened last weekend. And yeah, also glad to say that we're also going to Kalami this year.
Is that breaking news?
That is that is our best breaking news. Yeah, for this year we're going to Festival of Motoring. We're going to be having the Time Attack Vilaca Racing Time Attack at Festival of Motoring over the 3 days, 50 cars, and it will be the same format of sessions, winner takes all, and the super lap battle, and on the Sunday last session of the day.
And how big is that for you guys, just to have this platform and this exposure and being at the Festival of Motoring?
It's going to be great for us. I mean, we've got some fantastic partners. You know, we've got Bridgestone on board. They brought in a special tyre for us that is road legal, that the guys can use. We've got Motul on board that bring in, you know, all the right lubricants and things like that. And then we've got a group of guys called Landela Investments. They believe in what we are doing. They believe in our vision. And they've really come on board and supported us this year massively, and that's giving us this freedom to approach these bigger tracks, bigger events, and make it, you know, a series that we want to go to, and just invest in the future of the motorsport that we see as grassroots motorsport, and motorsport that is attainable for anybody to come to, you know, with nothing really stopping them. As long as you're 18, got a car, got a license, got a helmet, and you enter, you're welcome.
Yeah, and then how do you choose then who takes part at the Festival of Motoring?
So what we will do is, obviously we have a limited amount of spots for that. We have 70 registered drivers, and we will take the first 50 that have entered. Yeah.
Okay. And then Time Attack, is it a new thing here in South Africa? Yeah,
so Time Attack in South Africa is very new. Time Attack started in Japan in the 90s and pretty got you know, into America in sort of the early 2000s. It's absolutely massive in America now, in Japan and in Australia. They run events sort of over 4 days. They get over 1,000 participants for it. And, you know, we've started now, you know, since 2020, we started after COVID. And every year, you know, we are growing. We've got fantastic guys that join us. We've got really good enthusiastic, you know, motorsport enthusiasts, car enthusiasts, because that's what we want. We want those type of guys to come and enjoy the day in a safe environment, at a track that, you know, caters for it. So instead of, you know, risking it on the road, doing these breakfast runs or drag racing, you know, behind the streets, we encourage the guys to come to the track, bring their car and have really good fun and go home safely. We take all the necessary precautions to have a great event. We check the cars before they go out on track. And when we're at the track, we have ambulances, we have all the facilities that you might need in case you have an accident. God's grace, we haven't had anything serious at all, and we look forward to keeping it that way.
The last time I went to the Festival of Motoring, there was car spinning there. And we've had the Minister of Sport, Gayton McKenzie, saying he wants to legalize and basically have it structured car spinning. Is there space for car spinning in this motorsport industry?
I think there is. I don't see why not. I mean, you know, the thing is that we're a very unique market. And I mean, even the way we run our Time Attack series, it's different to the global sort of norm, because we're unique. We're a unique country, and the people that are here are unique. So if you can cater for it, and it still brings the right environment for everybody to have fun and enjoy it, because that's what motorsport is. Motorsport is about bringing people together from wherever you come from and having a common interest that is enjoyable together.
And how would you describe the state of motorsport in the country at the moment?
I don't know. It's different. You know, the motorsport in this country, I mean, we have some really, really talented guys. I mean, like we have Brad Binder in MotoGP, for example. We have a lot of talent. You know, Cristian Morgado raced overseas. We've got many, many karters that won many world championships in karting, and I think we have a super talented country, and you know, I think from a grassroots level all the way up to the top, I mean, we compete with the best.
And there's been talk about Formula One coming to South Africa. What do you think that would do, or what would it do for the sport?
For Formula One or for South Africa, I think there's two dynamics there. I think for South Africa to have Formula One here, I mean, that would just be an amazing you know, thing to have here. I think we're hungry. We're motorsport hungry. We can see it at events when we have spectators come through and engage. And I mean, even when there was, like, you know, many years ago testing at Kyalami, you know, with a Formula One car, I mean, it's just amazing. There's just nothing like it. So I think Formula One coming here, I think we will do well for Formula One as well, to really bring it to all the continents around the world. And, you know, there's no reason why not.
Okay, wonderful. And then with the Time Attack series, then where are you going next, and how can people follow you guys? Yeah, so
we have all our socials. It's just simple. It's Vilaca Racing, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and we have a website, vilacaracing.com. All our info is on there. If you ever want to reach out, there's also an easy way to get hold of us. It's just, you know, on the website as well. Any rules, regulations, questions you guys might have, anybody has, it's all available there, and yeah, you can reach us on our socials.
Where are you next? Where's the
next? 31st of May, Swartkorps Raceway. It's going to be an absolute stonker of an event. I can say that. Yeah, you know, we're looking forward to it. A lot of new guys that joined the series this year really did really well round one. We look forward to see some of the guys that won the championships last year, trying to fend them off. And yeah, it's going to be an absolutely great event. Yeah,
we're going to see you behind the wheel, Jono.
Hopefully, if I have my car ready in time, then we will get it. We will get it there. But I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, Jono Vilaca, wonderful, doing some great work here, telling us about the Time Attack series. Keep us posted. We'll follow you guys, and we'll see you at the Festival of Motoring also.
Thank you very much.
Okay, great. New initiatives coming to South African sport and South African motorsport.